In this video, I'm going to be talking about the SoundPeats GoFree2. This is SoundPeats' latest open design earbud. They use an air conduction technology, and they come with a slew of features such as IPX5 water resistant, which is basically sneeze proof. We have a 60 millisecond game mode. These are supported by the SoundPeats app. You have a ginormous 16.2 millimeter dynamic driver, and you're going to need that for this style of earbud, as well as Bluetooth 5.3, multi-point connection, and 35 hours of total battery life with 9 hours on a single charge. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is the design. Now, this design right here, the open ear, this is more like a sport thing. I'd recommend these for people who worry about losing external perception, or they feel any type of discomfort when they're using like in-ear earbuds, such as, let me grab these right here. You don't like anything going in your ears like the Pixel Buds Pro, then these are a good bet. The GoFree2 are comfortable to wear for long periods of time, and they don't hurt my ears, although I even wear glasses. So each earpiece weighs around 9 grams. So for me, they're side sleeper approved, and I went to sleep in these, and I didn't have any discomfort whatsoever. Moving on to the battery life, SoundPeats, they say that the GoFree2 offers a total of 35 hours of battery life, and you're getting 9 hours on a single charge. Now, in my testing, Saturday, I tested them, and I got about 9 hours and 53 minutes on a single charge. That's pretty impressive. I'm going to get a battery life on these of 5 out of 5. So looking at the design, I did a little bit of research, and I want to talk about what air conduction technology is. So it's the process of transmitting sound waves through the air into your ear canal, which causes the eardrum to vibrate. Now, those vibrations are then transferred to the tiny little bones in the middle ear to the cochlea in the inner ear. And then they're converted into vibrations into electrical signals that are interpreted by the brain as sound. That's pretty much how, music works. It's vibrations. Now, air conduction is a contrast of bone conduction, where sound waves are transmitted through the skull. So these are the air. So they're basically just blasting the music right into your ear. It's a different concept than, they do have speakers, so it's kind of the same as like, semi in-ear. It's just a little more open. It's a different type of feel. So since I'm talking about the air conduction, I might as well go ahead and talk about the sound quality. Now, SoundPeats, they did surprise me with the tuning on these. It is V-shaped, but it's basically warm, and it does a good job at reproducing the music, as it does sound warm and it sounds pleasant. The mid bass has that satisfying punch to it. The majority of the music I listen to is rap and R&B with some pop in between. So the GoFree2, they work well with these genres, even with multiple sounds going on around me, like, birds, buses, people talking. I was able to interpret the music well. I was able to understand like everything. It wasn't like, most earbuds, when they're like open ear like that, things tend to sound like very muddled. It's like all the sounds plus the music, it all gets mushed together. And I didn't have that problem with these, although there's no seal whatsoever. Now, the treble is rolled off, but once again, I'm surprised that there's no harshness to the high frequencies. It can be bright on certain songs, but overall, the treble, it doesn't cause any ear fatigue, at least for me. So I'm going to give the sound quality on the GoFree2 a 4 out of 5. Now, since I decided to bring back Can I Go Deaf in my OnePlus Buds Pro 2 video, I thought it'd only be fair to do it with these, because I wanted to know how loud they get at max volume. And I'm going to try and see if I can do this. So I got these paired to my Pixel 8a, so I'm going to play a song here. I'm going to see how loud they get. I'm assuming it's going to get very loud. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna turn this thing on, and I'm gonna light it up so you can see. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna put the little speaker next to it. Now these are open ear now, so there's no seal, there's no silicone tip, and they are at max volume, and they are doing a pretty decent job. 94 dB, 90, 89.8. They're not going above 100, which is cool, but I still wouldn't recommend going at max volume on these, because like I always say, max volume, it will like damage your hearing over a long period of time. Okay, we got 105. I must not have had it. Okay, yeah, 104.7. Let me see, 104.5, 103. Okay, that's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. They do get loud enough. So I don't want to hear no complaints in my comments talking about some something they didn't get loud enough. I bought these from AliExpress and blah, 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 blah. I don't want to hear it. So can I go deaf? Do they pass? Yes, they do pass the ear bleed test. So I'm going to move on to the controls on these. Now the controls are as follows. A single tap, which you want to tap this rounded SoundPeats logo. I love the way that looks. That's beautiful. I wish there was a light that went around it, but you know, it is what it is. So a single tap on the left or right controls the volume. A double tap on the left and right controls music playback. A long press on the left and right controls previous and next track respectively. 3 taps on the left controls game mode. And 3 taps on the right controls the voice assistant, whether it's, you know, the giggity one, or you know, Gemini, or whatever the hell Google is doing. And a long press when you get a call, it hangs up the call. Now, a lot of people have been in other countries have been asking me, like, how do you answer a phone call? The music playback, pause and play, that's always going to be your phone when you answer a phone call. So you get in the phone call, double tap, just like you're pausing your music or playing your music, and you're getting a call and you want to reject it, just long press, and that's pretty much it. So in conclusion, I don't know. I mean, for $63, which is how much these cost right now on Amazon as I'm recording this video, they're not bad. I do like these better than the ones with the neck band that goes around your head, behind your head, because they're more easier to wear. They are comfortable and they do fit snugly behind my ears. They are comfortable. They're lightweight. I haven't really did any type of extracurricular activities with them. I've mostly just been chilling at the crib, listening to music, and I have taken them, you know, out and about when I was doing errands, and they do sound good. They're not terrible. I wish that, you know, SoundPeats didn't have to put LDAC on here. I don't think you're really going to be able to tell a difference with that. You know, that's just going to kill your battery. I have been testing these with my iPhone 13 Pro. So iPhones, they don't support LDAC. They don't support any high-res audio. They do have lossless with Apple Music, but, you know, AAC is the highest that I've gotten. So that's why I was able to get that long battery life. But I will say, if you're the type of person who doesn't like something in your ears, if you don't like that feeling, and you don't like over-ear headphones, then these will work for you. I am able to hear my environment, like I said, so they're pretty good. Now, as far as the price, I don't know about that, because I saw Tozo had some semi or open ear for like around $40. I'm gonna try and buy those and try and make a comparison. But yeah, these are pretty decent. I just wish, you know, SoundPeats was, you know, kind of ease up on, you know, putting LDAC on all the things. That's just a little too excessive. But yeah, this will be to conclude my video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe, leave a comment down below on this video, share it out for people who want some audio gear that doesn't, you know, plug up their ears, and they don't want something that, you know, like AirPods. And please don't spend $150 on some AirPods. Just get these instead. Before I say my outro, let me give you a mic test. This is a mic test. of the SoundPeats GoFree2 True Wireless Earbuds. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. And this is the GoFree2 earbuds with background noise playing to simulate you being on the phone when you're out in public with a lot of people around or a large crowd that's talking, or you're in a busy restaurant or in a bar. Although, if you ask me, you're going to look kind of goofy using these things out in public. But, that being said, you judge the quality of the microphones. Enjoy your life, enjoy your sound. I'll see you in the next video.